Hey up everyone, Magpie Gaming here, bringing you another Escape from Tarkov quest video. This time we're looking at Easy Job Part 2 for Prapo. So for this quest you need to secure the area around the helicopter at the water treatment plant on the lighthouse map. To do this you need to kill 20 rogues or scavs in a sort of certain area on the map. So if we take a look at the area that you have to do this, you can see it pretty much encompasses all of the water treatment plant barring 2 buildings. Now there are 3 buildings where the rogue USEC scavs spawn, predominantly all numbered 1, 2 and 3. Number 1 falls within the perimeter, so killing anything on the roof or inside this building will count towards this quest. For buildings 2 and 3 I'm not sure how much killing the scavs in these buildings will count towards the quest. From other people's videos that I'm watching, it seems to be that if you can get them to the edge of the building that is nearest the red perimeter that you can see on the map, they will count towards the quests, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So if anybody has already done this quest and killed rogues in those buildings 2 and 3 and they have counted, let me know in the comment section down below. That would be amazing. But yeah, you've got to kill 20 of them. So it's going to take time. You're not going to do this in one raid, you're going to have to do it across multiple raids. How exactly you want to take these guys on is entirely down to you. Now obviously most people that have got to this point in the quest line will know that these guys are really hard to take on. They are laser beam with their shots, so I would recommend using a ranged weapon first so that you can snipe these guys from far away. What ranged weapon you want to use is entirely down to you. Anything will work, any weapon will work. Most people though like to go up into the hills at the east of the water treatment plant and snipe down, but you've got to remember that building 1 is the only one that's inside of the perimeter. So building 3, which is going to be closest to you, I'm not sure how much they're going to count, but I suppose if you've got this quest and you are close to building 3, it might be worth just taking one out anyway and then checking the quest to see if it actually counts or not. But yeah, it's going to take time to do this one. They're not easy people to take on. Like I say, I'd really go with a ranged weapon. There's only been a few raids where I've managed to sort of take these guys on close combat, and the best way to do that is each one of these 3 buildings has a doorway at the end, a small doorway. Now if you can funnel them towards that doorway, they're pretty easy to take out as they're coming out of the door, especially if you've got a rapid fire weapon. That would be the only way that I could recommend taking them on close. The rest of the time I would just say use a ranged weapon, and that would be the best way to do it. Like I say, it's going to take you multiple raids to do this, maybe 4, maybe 5 raids. I don't know, the average person, I don't know how long it's going to take them. Me personally, when I go into a raid and take these guys on, I only manage to get maybe 2 or 3 of them per raid, so it would probably maybe take me longer than the average player, but it's entirely down to you. Doesn't matter how many raids it takes, I suppose, unless you're trying to really boost your XP fast. But yeah, use a ranged weapon, maybe go in the hills to the east. You know, you do it how you want to do it. If you're not too sure on the best sort of way to do it and you don't want to be losing gear, you can always go in on an offline raid and have a bit of a practice. I always recommend doing practices for finding locations and things like that in the offline mode first if you're not too sort of confident in going in straight on the online mode and taking them on. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this quest video, ladies and gentlemen. As always, thank you very much for watching and listening. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Stay safe, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.